Hi, my name's Hannah Robb, I am from Elko, Nevada. I was born and raised here with my family. I have my two brothers and my mom and my dad. I grew up on the street of Morning Breeze all the way till I was 7. When I was at the age of 7, my parents didn't like how town was it's getting too crowded, so we decided to go to Spring Creek. We had moved to a house right next to the golf course, so that was awesome. My family comes from all parts of the world, and on my dad's side, they are from Canada. They originally were from, well, of course, parts of Europe, Britain. And then about around the 1900s, they moved to Canada. Their name used to be Mick Robb, but then they just changed it to Robb. After that, they've been living in Alberta, and particularly Calgary, Alberta. And my dad grew up in Calgary all the way till he was about 17 years old. At 17, he graduated from high school, and then he decided to move down to the States and go to school at Northern Nazarene University, which is in Idaho. And that's where he met my mom at. And my mom had grown up in California, and you would know that if you saw her. She has the California hair, the big SUV. You know she's Californian. She's got all the keys to it. But during her college, she decided to go to Northern Nazarene University, where she met my dad, and of course they both got married and had kids. Some hobbies of mine that I like to do are play video games and play golf. Computers are also a hobby of mine. I like computers just because they always make sense. I like how computers are always connected. There's always a reason behind certain hardware in the computer and software. There's always something new you can find out about computers and something new you can use with computers. I particularly like Sony as my brand. I like Windows. I'm sort of familiar with Mac. Linux, I think once you learn Linux, you can pretty much be a hacker, but I don't know Linux yet. That'll be a life goal to finally learn the Linux system. But yeah, I definitely like Windows best, especially Windows 7. It's one of my favorite software programs. You can do so much, and there's so many hidden features within it, just for everything. My plans for the future definitely include probably some kind of film school. I'd like to go to the one in Vancouver because it's got a good reputation up there. They've got brand new cameras, brand new software, and a lot of the industry is up in Canada. Universal has their own studio up there. Paramount's got their own, and there's a bunch of spots up there that, they need people to fill the jobs, and if there's schools for that, then you got a better chance with the job. I'd like to go, of course a lot of people do, but a lot of people want to see the world, and that's what I want to do too. Just want to see more parts of Europe, Africa, almost every single continent basically, but that'd be great to see one day.